Three receivers to the left, one to the right. Westview goes to the same motion. Dameron in motion, left to right. Simpson takes a snap. He'll drop back to pass. He's going to look for a screen pass. It'll be to Barnes. Barnes has blockers in front. Barnes back past the 25. Barnes has a wall in front, lowers the shoulder. He's going to get past the 35, just shy of the 40. Asa Barnes with the physicality to start the ball. Brown alone on the right hash. Now Joy will motion over to join him. Simpson takes a snap, fakes the handoff. It'll be a quick out route to Joy. Joy got a block from Brown. Dantes Joy trying to get to the sideline and gets enough for the first down again. 2 plays to Winstead Real Estate and Land tight end spot. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Dameron in motion from right to left. Simpson takes a snap, throws it again. This one will be a hitch route to Joy. Joy stutter steps, gets past a man, and he steps out of bounds at the Covington 41, and that's where they spot him. It'll be a gain of not on a first down for Westview. Dameron in motion from right to left. Simpson takes a snap, doesn't hand off, another hitch route to Joy. Joy catches it but gets popped immediately, has enough for the first down. Covington. Joy in motion from right to left, makes 3 receivers on the left side. First handoff to Barnes of the night. Barnes scoots his way back up the middle, gets to the 30-yard line, falls forward, and it looks like the official spot will be to the 29. Asa Barnes, his first. Simpson takes a snap. He's going to look for the out route. He's going to go to the underneath route to Dameron. Dameron turns upfield. He's inside the red zone, makes a man miss, falls forward to the 15-yard line. Another Winstead Real Estate and Land Company first down for Westview. Barnes to the right of Simpson in the backfield. Simpson takes a snap, hands it off to Barnes. Barnes trying to find a hole on the left side, scoots past the 10-yard line, and then is walled off at around the 8. It'll be about a gain of 5. First quarter, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. That's Brown by himself. Evans motions out from tight end to the right. It'll be another handoff to Barnes. Barnes squirts his way up the middle. He's at the 5-yard line, and looks like it's going to be a gain of 3 on the play. Brings the hands. 3rd and 2. Takes a snap. Hands it off to Barnes again. Barnes has a wall in front of him. Lowers the shoulder. Barnes reaches for it. Touchdown. Asa Barnes from 5 yards out. First response security starts. It's not going to boot it. It's going to drop it short to, that will be Sean Macklin. Macklin trying to work his way. He's across the 30, and this is what you wanted to avoid, a big return. Yeah. Macklin, he's going to be right at midfield. On the tackle was Dantes Joy. It'll be a little toss to Smith on the right side. Smith finds a hole. Smith dragged down from behind. He's going to get right around the 20.
So, yeah, and if you're Westview right now, this is not what you want. You do not want to give him an opportunity to have a short field.
In motion becomes Adams, and here comes Macklin. It'll be a sweep to Macklin. Macklin trying to cut up middle. Finds a quick gap. Dameron trying to pull him down, but Macklin just pulling further and further. Flag comes flying late.
Good grief.
Right, that is going to be Glover. It'll be a pass. Westview read it all the way. See if they can make the tackle. No, they can't. Getting past the point of contact. Looks to be Macklin again. Macklin gets in penalties on this drive. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. No back in the backfield besides the wingback. Man in motion is Smith. It's a sweep to Smith. Smith got hit in the backfield, able to work his way back up the middle. Smith still on his feet. It's going to be awfully close. I believe he's going to. And here's that traditional wing look from Covington. Walker is going to hand it off to Smith quickly, and Smith lowers the shoulder, and he is in. Covington an extra point away from tying the ball game up at 7 apiece. Jaheim Smith from 1 yard. Evans in motion from left to right. Simpson will drop back to pass again. Simpson looking deep. He's going to go to the out route to Joy. Joy jumps and catches it for another first down. Simpson has made Joy his side right now. Simpson takes a snap, fakes the handoff, goes over the middle. That's to CD Dameron at midfield. Dameron then slung down. Good open field tackle. 3 receivers to the right. Now Brown in motion. It'll be a bubble route to Brown. Brown has blockers in front. Brown gets up to the 45. Another good open field tackle by Covington. That night they've converted it. 2 receivers either side. Twins look. Simpson drops back to pass. He's going to go to the out route to Dameron. Dameron catches it, has enough for the first down, and Dameron's inside the 35 up to the 32-yard line for another. 3 receivers to the left. Now empty backfield as Barnes motions. Covington, they bring the house. Simpson steps up, finds a gap. He's going to throw on the run and over high, but no, it's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Simpson overthrew Evans, but Dameron in the 11.
Yeah, I may have to go to the backpack early to get those thumbs.
Handoff to Barnes on the left side. Barnes lowers the shoulder and falls forward up to the 6-yard line for a gain of 5, makes it 2nd and 5. 2:40 out. Bunch trips to the right side. Be a fake handoff. It's going to be a screen route to Joy. Joy stutter steps back inside. Joy stays on his feet. Dantes Joy extends for the goal line. He got in. Dantes Joy reaches for the end zone and gets in. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass from Simpson to Joy, and Westview regains their lead.
Yeah, he wasn't going to be denied on that one. It looked like he was going to get tackled. The guy grabbed his foot, and he still made it in 3 yards out.
Man, oh man, Don. Wing back to the left, 2 receivers to the left. Walker Fakes the handoff, goes to the out route to the tight end, caught at the 31, lowers the shoulder, and stiff arms a man, and good open field wrap up by West from right to left. It'll be a fake jet sweep, and it'll be a run up the middle, right at the line of scrimmage. The spot will determine this one. Smith to the right of Davis in the backfield. Wing back Glover to the left. It'll be a handoff to Smith on the left side, and what a push by that Covington front. More than enough for the first down into Westview.
I thought you had to wait till they snapped the ball for that one, not jump.
Jet sweep to Macklin now on 1st and 5. Macklin finds the corner for a split second before being rocked, but has about a half a yard enough. Has failed to not put up 30 points in a game this year. I believe Covington has put up 40 or more in every single game. Handoff to Smith on the right side. Smith just needling his way through the offensive line before being knocked back. They say forward progress is at the 30-yard line. Managed. 3rd and 3 for Covington. 3 receivers to the right. Now Smith in motion. It'll be a fake sweep. Davis keeps it. Davis, he's not going to get there. He's only going to gain about a yard and a half. It'll be 4th and short, but Covington in this one.
Straight T.
Davis is going to hand off in the middle to the big back, and that's going to be about a yard past the down marker to gain. Simpson will drop back to pass. He's going to look quick for an out route, and it's caught by Dameron. Dameron at the 30, stutter steps. He goes out of bounds. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Covington looks to bring a little bit of pressure. They bring 4. Hand off to Barnes on the left side. Barnes, stutter steps, bounces his way back to the inside, goes back to the right. Barnes lowers the shoulder, flag comes flying. This one's going to come back. I believe we have
to get on the other side of the field.
Bunch trips to the right hash. Brown now in motion. Simpson will fake the handoff, drops back to pass. Pressure coming from behind. Simpson, he's going to break out of 2 arm tackles. Simpson up the middle. Simpson has space, and he dives forward for the first down. Simpson steps up and gets the first down with his legs. A Winstead Real Estate and Land Company first. 2nd and 9. Twins to either side. Simpson, he'll drop back to pass, throws over the middle and over a defender, and that's going to be caught by the newly checked in Tayshawn Walker for Winstead Real Estate and Land Company first.
Perfect. He just didn't get there.
Didn't get the jump time perfectly. Still in Covington territory, or Westview in their own territory, excuse me. Simpson's going to go over the middle and fires a tight-knit pass to Tayshawn Walker again for another Winstead Real Estate side. Dameron in motion from right to left. Trips to the left now. Simpson, he'll drop back to pass. Pressure coming from Covington. Simpson's going to dial up a deep ball. He connects. Dantes Joy, 37-yard touchdown. Westview doubles up their lead. It's 20-7, and the first deep ball of the night goes to Dantes Joy. Here comes that natural wing look on the left side. It'll be a handoff up the middle and lowering the shoulder up ahead to the 34 on. And here we go, a sweep on the right side to Smith. And here is that more natural Covington offense as Jaheim Smith gets the first
look. Wing right, though.
Yeah, wing right. Davis will hand off to Smith on the right side, and Smith cuts it back up the middle. He's across midfield. Ball comes out. It's picked up by Westview. That's Miles Brown. He's across midfield. Miles Brown has to beat Davis, and Davis pushes him out of bounds. Westview forces the first turnover of the night, and the Chargers get an E&H Refrigeration defensive stop. 2 receivers to the left. The tight end Evans to the left as well. Simpson, it'll hand off to Barnes. Barnes ducks his way under to the right tackle, and Barnes inside the 20-yard line before being brought down by Simpson. It'll be to the flat to Dameron. Dameron shuffles his way, makes a man miss, and Dameron's going to keep that conversion rate at 100%. And Winstead Beard on the tackle. Trips now to the right for Westview. Simpson, he'll go in the flat to Brown. Brown has to make a man miss, breaks a tackle. Miles Brown inside the 10. Miles Brown racing towards the end zone. 15-yard touchdown strike from Simpson to Brown. 27-7, the Chargers in front. First Response Security Services touchdown. Even in the playoff game where it was 28-14, where each defense kind of had some time, Covington's going to hand the ball off and
really enjoy watching.
Big to get him back soon. 3rd and short, I'd imagine it's going to be one of those handoffs. They go motion for the wing and tight end. Westview shifts over as well. It'll be a handoff to the right side to Smith. Smith is going to spin his way and lunge for it. Awfully close to that down marker for that same under center wing look. Glover in motion. It'll be a handoff to the left side this time. Up the middle is Jaheim Smith. Jaheim Smith gets leveled by Dameron at the 50-yard line. Call it a gain of Central game. They went in the shotgun the entire game.
Wow.
Trying out something new. It's going to be a handoff to Winfrey again. And Winfrey just behind his blockers is going to be about a yard shy, being 3rd and 1. Wing T to the left. Under center is Davis. Hands it off quickly. Noah stumbled and fall. I do not believe he got there.
Yeah.
Turf half. 4 on the play clock. Davis goes under center. He will hand it off to the left side to Smith, and Smith, second effort, will get him the first down by a yard up to the.
Well, on the bright side, they got to stop the clock.
Yeah, you got to stop the clock without using a timeout, not in the way you wanted to.
Yeah, for sure.
2 receivers to the right. That's Alexander and Macklin. Smith alone to the left. Empty backfield. Now here comes Smith in motion. It'll be a sweep for Smith. Smith on the right side finds a gap. He's going to lunge forward past the 35, and Coach Kirby's going to race down, get a timeout called up.
Yeah. Although I'd take any points I get.
35-yard attempt. Snap, the hold, the kick. It's low and driven. That one looks good. No good! Waddell misses it to end the half, and Westview goes into the locker room. 7 going right to left. First down and 10. So we're set to get the action back underway. Back under center in that power T as Smith just wrestled down. Falling forward to the 36-yard line. Wing set to the left. Under center again is Davis. Hands off to that big boy up front, and he's going to churn those legs. Maybe gains a yard. From right to left, trips to the left. Simpson takes a low snap, fires over the middle to Dameron again. Dameron catches at the 16, cuts his way up, has enough for the first down. He falls forward to the Simpson hands off to Barnes in the middle. Barnes bounces to the right side. Barnes passes 35, lowers the shoulder, lunges forward up to about the 30.
It opens up a little bit more of what you can call right here.
2 to the left, 1 to the right. Another handoff to Barnes in the middle. Barnes, patient in the lane, bounces it to the right side, stays on his feet, backpedaling, and let's see where they give him forward progress at. In motion from right to left. It'll be a sweep to Joy. Joy stutter steps, cuts his way back to the right side. Joy has some open space to the right side. Simpson shadow blocks. Joy is going to be 2nd and 25. Twins to either side. Simpson drops back to pass. It's going to be a screen, and it's high, but Barnes hauls it in. Barnes breaks the tackle. He's past the 40. Asa Barnes sidesteps a man to the 45. Asa Barnes trying to find open grass, stays on his feet, breaks another tackle. Gets past Ty Beard, but Beard's going to hold on to the ankles. Barnes then gets leveled, but a big... Simpson drops back to pass. He's looking deep on the right side, steps up into the pocket, stays behind the line, stutter steps. He will take off and run. Simpson will get down to right around the 6, surpassing his total from last year by a wide margin. Twins to the right, Brown to the left. Dameron in motion right to left. A low snap over the middle to Brown. Brown spins back. Miles Brown inside the 5-yard line moves the sticks for another Winstead Real Estate and Land Company first down. It will be first.
Full speed.
You give them any sort of breath. Handoff to Barnes to the middle. Barnes stutter stepping, being patient, falls forward. Does he get in? I think they're going to say he's down on the 1. Initial spot is down on the 1-yard line. Here in the third quarter, it'll be another handoff to Barnes. Barnes met in the backfield, spins his way across the goal line. Asa Barnes, his second rushing touchdown of the night. And Westview continues their offensive onslaught. 5 for 5 on. And Huntington, it looks like that one has gone final with a running clock in the second half over Union City, 42-0. In the shotgun, it'll be a handoff up the middle for Covington. That's Smith trying to get to the 25. Is 3 on the sideline. Offensive lineman for Westview just sticking at the iPad. Be a handoff to Smith. No, Davis is going to keep it. I believe he was trying to hand it off, but he's going to make it work. Gets the first down by a yard. 10, 2 receivers to the left. And Davis will hand off to Smith on the right side. Smith is stuffed by a host of Chargers at the 33-yard line. It'll be
now seems like a time that you would.
It's an unfamiliar spot for Covington this year, too. Have not trailed by double digits at all before tonight. Davis, here's the shot play. He's going to target Tayshawn Walker, and flag comes flying. Oh, what a catch by Ty Beard. He's going to go out of bounds at the 26-yard line. 26-yard line. Davis hands off to the left to Smith. Smith trying to bounce to the outside and cuts his way back inside, spins his way forward to the 22. It'll be a tackle and has been very good on the offensive side of the ball. One receiver to the right. Man in motion is Macklin. It'll be a direct keep by Davis. Davis gets inside the 20 at the 19. Makes it third down and about 3. Backfield, 7 on the play clock. Davis will pitch it to Smith. Smith has a lane. Smith has enough for the first down. He's inside the 15. Balling his way forward. Overall, this has been their best offensive drive that they had to start on the 20. Handoff to Smith on the right side, and he's going to be met but break the tackle. He's going to get past the 10.
No, they still have third.
They have third down listed.
Yeah.
30 seconds to go. So they officially listed as 3rd and 5. 2 receivers to the left. Davis, low snap, has to take it himself. Davis up the middle, and Davis will get into the end zone. His first touchdown of the night as Covington scores for the first time since their opening drive off of a Walker Davis. 5, 1st and 10 for Westview. Covington, they bring 4. Simpson rolls out to his right, and he will throw on the run, deep on the run, and this one's going to be overthrown, and it's going to be picked off, and right on cue. Covington not done yet. Jaheim Smith gets is Davis. In the motion is Macklin. It'll be a handoff to Macklin. To the left side, the Jets sweep. Couples comes in, makes the tackle as Macklin. 2nd and 6. Davis looking for Macklin. No, he's going to go back across. That'll be to Smith, I believe. No, it's not. It is Smith. And Smith across midfield, cuts it back to the middle, and Brown gets initial contact. Dameron comes up and finishes the tackle from behind. One of those designed confusion trick plays. Davis drops back to pass. He was talking to Macklin. That's who he's going to go to. And Davis is going to be hit from behind. Ball's on the ground, and I believe Westview may have recovered. The Chargers may have just forced their second turnover, and they did. An E&H Refrigeration defensive stop. What a play. Davis gets hit from behind. Didn't quite feel it. Dameron in motion now from right to left. Another big drive here for Westview. They can score. They can put this one on ice. Barnes takes the handoff. He's going to be past midfield. Barnes keeps the legs churning near the first down marker.
That's exactly what we expect.
Covington goes 3 down, showing a little bit of a blitz here on 3rd and 5. Looking to bring 5. They do. They bring 5. Barnes takes the handoff. Barnes has a gap. Barnes runs over a man and has enough for the first down. Asa Barnes said, get on. Second clap. Another handoff to Barnes. Barnes on the left side runs over another man. A good tackle. That's Cage again. But Barnes is going to get it up to about the 37-yard line. Simpson goes to the hard count. And another handoff to Barnes. Barnes just needling his way through the tight gaps. Gets it up to the 30-yard line. So stack formation on the left side. Joy alone to his right. Simpson hands off to Barnes at the middle. Barnes, patient, needling his way through again. Gets up to the 5. That's going to be right at the first down marker. Simpson takes a snap, fakes the handoff, slants over the middle, and it's caught. Dantes Joy give him a hat trick tonight, and Graham Simpson, his 4th touchdown pass of the evening as well from 5. And yeah, this feels like a white flag. They're going back under center. Handoff up the middle to their physical back, and he has space to go. And he's going to be past the Westview 40-yard line before being pushed out of bounds by C.D. Dameron on the carry was.
It kind of wears on you.
Under center, and they hand it off to the right side. This one's going to be to Macklin, and Macklin is pushed down right around the 15. Flag comes flying late.
Why?
Going to get a horse collar. Under center they go again. Glover in motion from right to left. Handoff up the middle to Winfrey. Winfrey stumbles his way forward to the 4th quarter. Glover in motion again, left to right. And they're going to hand off again to Winfrey. Winfrey's getting some run here as he's inside the 15-yard line, bumps his way forward to the season cleanly.
Yes, that's all we want for both teams.
These two teams have a chance to meet again. It'll be a delayed handoff this time to Macklin. Macklin just, is it suplexed backwards again on the tackle by West. You've seen a few suplex tackles tonight, a couple by each side.
Did you see who did that? I couldn't see.
It looked like Jackson Couples.
Okay.
Who's been plugged into that flex spot.
Yeah.
Glover motions to the right. And they'll hand off to Macklin. Macklin is going to drag a few guys. He's going to have enough for the first down. He's going to be down to the 1-yard line. First, it will be the last play of the ballgame, barring an incompletion. They're going to run a reverse to the far side of the field. And here we go to the near side now. And they're not going to get in. They're going to get out of bounds. So we'll have one more play with 6 seconds left. Been good inside the 5 this drive. Let's see what they do here. It'll be a toss to the right side, and Macklin has space to go, and he's going to get in at the end, and that will be all she wrote. Zeros on the clock. The Chargers from Martin take home the Region 7-3A crown. The score didn't matter at the end there. Westview wins 42-20. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and take a break. When we come back, post-game coach interview with head coach